to found something of this magnitude, you need to have some big pains. Like you see some really big problems in our industry that you have become frustrated with. What are the challenges? What is happening in our industry? Why did it was necessary to do something regarding this?
Yeah, the frustrating thing is not that our big problems. It's always going to be big problems. This is not the issue. The problem, the main frustration is that people don't learn from solutions. So you'll find lots of these problems. Somebody found a solution, and then someone else don't know about that solution. They repeat the same mistake. Nobody learns. The frustration is, again, it's not about having a problem at all. The frustration is, why aren't we learning from mistakes? And this is the typical thing that when people compare the construction industry or the built environment, real estate industry with other industries like aerospace, is that one major thing, other than the supply chain issue, is that they learn from every mistake. Every mistake, which is a catastrophe, it makes the next plane, the next car better. Okay, and they share that knowledge. That knowledge is shared across the industry so that nobody does this mistake again. We don't have that in our industry.
Yeah, but then you have the problem, like the lack of cooperation.
Yeah, lack of cooperation, lack of knowledge sharing, I call it. Yeah, I don't care about cooperation. I care about knowledge sharing. You could knowledge share. You could, if people share their knowledge, and in an open way, yeah, and let others learn from their mistakes and from their lessons, they don't need to cooperate. Just share, make it open, make what you do available to others. You don't have to teach them. You don't have to cooperate with them. You don't have to talk to them. Just make it available to them to learn on their own, and you will do good.
That mindset, it's so remote. At least it has been so remote in our industry, because it's like nobody wants to do that. They just want to grow themselves.
Yep, and some there's multiple reasons for that. Some psychological issues which we're not expert in. People are afraid of stating, what they think, fearing that others would not accept it. There's commercial interest, locked behind copyright, walls and etc. And there's the, disintegration of our supply chain. There is our adversarial contractual environment. There's so many issues, but we should not focus on these. These are not helpful to focus on. What we need to think, okay, what is the thing that we can all focus on and we can all improve without necessarily changing all these difficult things? We cannot change the contracts. We cannot change the insurance, the way insurance is handled in our industry. What we can change is making knowledge more accessible, making it more understandable, and building communities that learn from each other. That's what we can change. So we should really focus on what we can change.